Good afternoon everyone, this is Purab Singha, final year student of FIT. First of all, thank you so much Binaryfolks for giving this wonderful opportunity. I have applied for the front-end role and I also know backend. So I use tools like HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Tailwind CSS and React.js for the front-end part, and I also know have a practical knowledge in backend tools like MongoDB for database, Node.js and Express.js. So I prefer delivering good websites, scalable products, and that's what your company is for. So let's do it and let's move forward towards the question which you have asked. The first question you asked is, do you have any specific skill which will be very useful specifically for the job role you have applied for? So yeah, I have strong hands-on experience on HTML, CSS and JavaScript and React.js, which I have mentioned earlier also, and I know backend technologies like MongoDB, Express.js and Node.js. So the role I have applied for, that is as a developer, it will be beneficial for creating the scalable and efficient website. Okay, the question number 2 you asked, if you are given a work which you really love to do, how many hours can you do it at a stretch? Honestly, if I genuinely work, I can work 4 to 5 hours continuously, and for a week I can work it up to 55 to 56 hours. Yeah, no issues. Okay, question number 3 is, what are your hobbies? My main hobbies is like developing websites, creating new designs and adapting from new technologies. I love to learn about new technologies. There is an hike or boom in AI, and apart from that I love to listen to music and reading books. How do you define success in your professional life? According to me, success is nothing like a specific word. I think the day when I become inefficient, I will be turned into a failure. So I never become lazy. Honestly, I never become lazy. So in professional field, if I can work continuously as the work I love to do, then the thing it will it's a loop. I will work and work and work, and finally there will be a destiny where I can achieve a lots of things. So that will be successful. Like you asked, how do you ideally spend a weekday? On a weekday, I mainly focus on coding, debugging, and creating websites because I love to do that. And sometimes I love to read novels. Oh, by the way, I also publish my research papers, so I refer to my friends on weekdays also. So yeah, and mainly 8 to 9 hours on a weekday is totally gone into total take work only, and the remaining time I get, I try to learn new skills. Yeah, that's how I spend a weekday. Yeah. So question number 5 is, how do you ideally spend a weekday? On a weekday, I mainly spend time with my family, and sometimes I used to create websites. This is fun for me actually, and I love to learn a new skill. It can be technical or non-technical, depends upon my mood actually. So 7 is, describe one of your biggest qualities for which you have received appreciation from others, from whom and when. Actually, I think one of my biggest quality is willingness to learn something, or having an attitude of being unstoppable. Because I never thought of losing. I always thought that I can do it. So yeah, I think this is one of the biggest quality, and appreciation I think from my friends and family. Describe one of your biggest shortcomings for which you have received constructive criticism. From whom and when? If I remember for my shortcoming, yeah, I have received criticism. Recently, mainly I also work as an actor also, so I have received from my recent director only that I have to act well, and yeah, this is not a part of from my tech field, but yeah, I have received. But I have learned from them that I should be more presentable. So yeah, this is a good learning actually. Question number 9 says, who all are there in your family and describe what they do professionally? So I come from a basic and small family, a mediocre family. My mom runs a tea shop, and my father is an electrician, so he does temporary work. So yeah, mainly they used to motivate me. The way I am or the way I grow is totally depending upon them. So yeah, the cost, yeah, the purchases they spent on me, I think that will be beneficial and I can prove them right. So yeah. What do binary folks do, and when and how this company started? So, as per my knowledge, as per I have studied, Binary Folks is a custom software development company which focuses on SaaS products, means software as a service products, which provides and builds scalable SaaS products and deliver and have partnership with countries like USA, Australia, and Europe. And the company mainly focuses on quality engineering, and they believe in converting the ideas into reliable solutions, which I also believe. Question number 12 says, where do you see yourself 2 years down the line? In upcoming 2 years, I see myself as an efficient software engineer, as a proper web developer who can develop and deliver scalable websites, scalable UI websites, and can upscale himself in the long term. So yeah. Says is, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? In upcoming 5 years, I will try to make myself promoted as a senior developer, guiding my juniors and make them as a proper, giving them proper path so that they can also be efficient developer and they can also create good websites. This opinion about work from home versus work from office. Look, both work from home and work from office have their individual benefits, but I prefer work from office because I like to communicate with everyone and I like to deliver my products. I like to collaborate with everyone. So, work from home is good for those who want to save time and do their work alone. But I am kind of a ambivert person, so I like to communicate with everyone. That's why I believe work from office will be good for me. Yeah. Question number 16 says is, dream city to work from for next 5 years and why? Since I live in Kolkata, I reside in Kolkata and my hometown is also in Kolkata. So for 5 years, I think Kolkata will be good for me. But there is no issue if there you can say that you have to move or you have to shift to another state. This will be also no problem. But Kolkata, since is my hometown, then it will be good if I have the option to pick. So yeah. Switching the location, actually the remaining questions you asked are depending upon videos, so that's why I have to switch to my computer lab. I am in college right now, so I am switching my location to my computer lab to watch the video, and I have studied it. Okay, so you have asked me a statement. The question number 17 of the statement 17 says, one of our customers, most of them are CEOs or CTOs of reputed companies from Australia, USA, UK, Dubai, and Europe, wanted to build a SaaS platform. Instead of explaining his whole requirement, how exactly this SaaS platform will work, he found a company which had the exact same product, call it product A. Okay, so he made a sales executive of product A and asked him to describe what exactly is product A, how it works, and how it helps product A's customer, and recorded the whole conversation and shared it with us. Okay, and asked us to build a similar product with the same sort of functionality. Please listen to that recording very carefully. Okay, I understand. Close captioning. Okay, so I have referred to that video. So I have created a summary. So the first question you asked, that is 17.1, what is the main purpose of product A? So I think the main purpose of product A is to provide a centralized SaaS, I mean software as a service platform that helps business to manage, automate, and track key operations efficiently, reducing manual work and improving decision making. I think
Okay, so the next question is 17.2, that what is the USP of product A? Okay, I think the USP of product A is end-to-end automation. It enhances the scalability and ease of use, allowing companies to quickly adapt it to their workflows without any having technical dependency. Now the next question. Next question, that is 17.3, is what are the features of product A? Okay. So the features of product A, I think one is role-based access. That is, role depends upon super admin, company admin, and end users. One feature can be dashboard with analytics and reports. One feature can be user and permission management. One can be workflow automations, notification and alerts, secure cloud-based alerts, API integrations, and some kind of encryption modes. Okay. So the next question is about the user journey of super admin. Okay. I can explain it like a flowchart so that it can be understandable and clarification. So first of all, user can log into the admin panel, since I am talking about super admin. Then he or she can create and manage subscribing companies. Okay. Then it can be configured into global settings. Then there should be a model which can manage pricing, plans and subscriptions. Then there should be something, or there should be a monitor which can monitor platform analytics and usage. And all over, it should be able to handle support and system maintenance. So this is the whole journey of super admin, I think. Now the next question about the journey of the subscribing company admin. Okay, so it is kind of same. Now the flow like be, first of all, user need to sign up and choose a subscription plan. Then he need to set up a company profile. Then I have to add users and assigns them their proper roles. Then configure the workflow step by step. Then again he need to monitor reports and performance. So the next question says about the journey of the end user. Okay, so he needs to log in using their credentials, then need to access the assigned features, then perform the daily tasks which were mentioned, and he will receive the updated notifications, and he can view limited reports or outputs, and finally after all work he can log out from his session. Okay, so it was all about the statement 17. Now let's move forward for the 18th, which also has a video to it. Okay, Katman. What the statement 19 says: we are a customer software development company. Our clients are mainly progressive companies from USA and Australia who either want new SaaS-based software as a product offering, or who want to do digital transformation, okay, for their existing business processes. So when we do any outbound campaign, these are mainly targeted towards C-level and D-level executives of those companies. Okay. So what the first part of the 19 says, 19.1, if you were asked to design an outbound campaign that can be low cost and less mistargeting to attract C-level and D-level executives, okay, which outreach medium will you use? I think for mediums, like we can use LinkedIn, since I am also available in LinkedIn, so we can use LinkedIn. We may use platforms which allow precise targeting of CEOs, CTOs and CIOs. We can target for the minimal wastage and high profitability. Says, which outreach medium will you use? Okay, I think I will use SEO optimized medium, like we can use LinkedIn, so that we can refer most audience will come, and we can host our website in GitHub also, so that many customers can achieve this. Okay, so what's the next says? What type of content will you use? What would be the tone of that content? I believe using content like blogs on SaaS, I mean software as a service,
so that it can scale and help in improving digital transformations. And I think the tone should be insightful, trust building, business oriented, and authoritative. But it should be simple, not to be complicated, so that it can be understandable and clarified. All for today, guys. Thank you so much for your time and patience. I believe that after some time I will be there for joining your company, and we will be glad to work with together. And I am highly excited for your next update. So thank you so much. Have a great time.